breaking generational curse, writing my own universe. Daddy's demons, mama's pain won't run through my veins. Family trauma ends with me. Finally I'm free to be. Every scream, every fight turn into my inner light. Ancestor ghosts in my DNA, but I'm rewriting it today. Bloodline burden becoming power, blooming like a desert flower. They pass down their fears and doubts, but I'm tearing all those shrouds. Grandpa's anger, grandma's tears, haunting me for all these years. But I'm the cycle breaker now, making my own vow to preparing myself better, cutting that family fetter. They meant well but wounded deep, secrets that they couldn't keep. Now I'm healing ancestral scars, reaching for the stars. Bloodline burden, I transform, riding through this burden, but first storm, breaking chains that bound my name, igniting my own flame. Generations of pain expire, set by my burning fire. Bloodline burden becomes my throne, doing this alone. I feel their whispers in my blood, dreams they never understood, but I'm the manifestation of their hopes and frustration. Every sacrifice they made, finally being paid. In my success and my light, making every darkness bright. The patterns that destroyed their lives, in me they don't survive. I'm creating different ways for all my coming days, and for the children I might have, breaking what was always sad. It's not about blaming them for the situation I am in. They did the best they knew how, giving in and giving out. The tools they had to work with, sometimes myth and sometimes pit, of wisdom passed along, sometimes right and sometimes wrong. But I have different tools from different kinds of schools of thought and therapy that helps me to be free from what held them captive in life. Sometimes more adaptive than thriving and growing with their own light glowing. Bloodline burden becoming blessing, all the silent please addressing. I carry forward their best parts, healing all their broken hearts. From the grave they cheer me on, watching as I dawn. The legacy they couldn't build with trauma that had them killed. Now I stand tall and proud, speaking my truth loud, breaking cycles, making waves from all those family graves that held us back for generations, across all family nations. Bloodline burden, I transform, riding through this horrible express road, breaking chains that bound my name, igniting my own flame. Generations of pain inspire, set by my burning fire. Bloodline burden becomes my throne, doing this alone. Bloodline burden, my power source, on this uncharted course. Ancestors sing through me. Finally I'm free to be what they couldn't be, completely and truly me. Bloodline burden becomes my crown, tearing all the darkness down. I honor them by being more than what came before, breaking chains that bound us tight. Finally seeing the light of what our family can be. Now that I am free to choose a different way, starting from today.
I've been carrying these bruises like the medals, heavy on my chest, fighting all these battles. Silent in the crowd, screaming in the quiet, trying to keep my head above the riot of my own thoughts, my own fears. Been fighting demons for years and years. As you see the smile, you miss the cracks, the weight of everything that's on my back. But when the beat drops, when the lights hit, all these pieces start to fit. All the pain begins to shift. Feel my spirit start to live. Broken walls still fly tonight, in this crowd, in this light. Beat gets a start. This is who we make it out, that all my dreams were just a drought of hope in concrete city streets, where nobody ever truly meets. The real you, the scared kid who did everything they said you did. But here I am still standing tall, after watching every wall fall. And when the Sims rise, when the crowd screams, nothing's ever as it seems. We're rewriting all our dreams in these cinematic scenes. Broken one, touch the sky, no more questions why. Every pain, every fall, LED to say to all. Thousand oars to sing as one, underneath this blazing sun. Broken wings now whole again, this is where we begin. Maybe broken isn't broken, maybe words left unspoken or sing through this sound on this holy ground, where we all come together no matter the weather. In our souls we stand united, all the pain now lighted. Broken waves, but we fly. Broken waves, reach the sky. Broken waves, never cry. Broken waves, take my hand in the sea of faces. We all came from different places, but in this moment we're the same, healing through each other's pain. Broken wings, but we fly. Tonight we fly. City breathing, hearts beating, millions of stories silently meeting. Sunsets over concrete range, 8 million hearts with different pains. Office lights like distant stars, cars humming, healing scars of daily battles fought alone, in glass towers and on phone. Screens glowing in the dark, each one a separate lonely arc. Hearts tension to the living quick, bass dropping like sunset fades, seeming all these harping blades that cut steep throughout the day. Now the night has something to say. City pulse, human heart, tearing all our masks apart. Till kick like blood in veins, washing away all the stains of pretending to be fine in this perfect shining design. Traps will spread like truth explodes on these familiar city roads. Maria counts the restaurant tips while biting on her trembling lips. Her daughter needs new school shoes, these city dreams and urban blues. Carlos drives a late night train, watching lovers in the rain, wondering if he'll ever find someone to ease his busy mind. Every window holds a story, every person seeks their glory in this concrete jungle dance, where we all build our defense against the cold, against the pain, hoping sun will come again. City pulse, human heart, tearing city lights that never sleep. Promises our souls will keep. To remain human, to stay true in everything we say and do. Despite the pressure and the pain, this time is sacred space. City pose, human heart. Never will we grow apart from what makes you what's real and true. Me and you, tender soul and trapped mind. They can refine in and through the sound and beat, making our lives more complete. Making our lives more complete.
Talking while the rest of the city sleeping or walking through their dreams or lonely streets. We share these intimate heartbeats. The darkness makes it easier to say what we hide throughout the day behind our professional masks and society's demanding tasks. The trap beat pulses soft and low, like secrets that we're coming to know about each other and ourselves, like shelves of hidden emotional wealth. The baseline walks between our words, saying things that can't be heard, but only felt in spaces between what we say and what we mean. The night removes the usual walls as another truth telling falls from lips that usually stay sealed about how we truly feel. Midnight conversations in the dark, leaving their permanent mark on souls that usually stay hidden, the feelings that are usually forbidden to speak out loud in daylight hours, when we're using all our powers to seem like we have it all together, no matter the stormy weather. But at night the truth comes out beyond the shadow of a doubt. You tell me about your childhood fears that have followed you all these years. I share my own insecurities and our shared human impurities that make us who we are today. In this complicated way, the city lights glow through the blinds like the illuminations of our minds as we explore each other's past, making this connection last beyond the superficial level, unraveling life's complex rebel. There's something about the nighttime that makes honesty less like a crime and more like a sacred gift that has the power to lift the weight we carry all alone, making the unknown become known, and therefore less terrifying and actually quite satisfying to share with someone else beyond our usual.
city sleeps, but my mind is techno, never rests. Hardly matches subway trains, rushing through my mental lanes. Notification like acid rain, each ping a tiny bit of pain. In this wide world I roam, feeling most alone at home. Looping thoughts on repeat, like a Techno, never complete. Round and round the patterns go, how to break them, I don't know. The baseline of my anxiety, playing in the city symphony. Ooh, electric anxiety, running through my veins. Trapped so with techno rainbows in this digital domain. Trying to break the chain between the beats and find some space, a momentary hiding place from the constant endless race. All this technological pace. Met a stranger on the train. We shared a look through window pane. Both connected to our phones, but in that glance we weren't alone. A moment of humanity in this urban insanity. Then the tunnel lights went black, and I couldn't look back. Lost signal, lost connection, unexpected inspection. In the dark between the stations, found some peace from expectation. Just the rhythm of the track, beating all the pressure back. For a moment I was free from what technology demands of me. Electric anxiety, running through my veins. Trapped so with techno rains in this digital domain. Trying to break the chain, be between the beats and find some space, some momentary hiding place from the constant endless race of this logical pace. Maybe the answer's in the blend. Not seen technology as for a friend, but as a tool that we can bend to serve the human in the end. The trap beat keeps me grounded, the techno keeps me grounded. Between the analog and digital, finding life that's more than literal. Electric anxiety slowly fades as I find new shades of living in these modern days. In unexpected ways, the city hums a techno song, and I learn where I belong. In the spaces between beats, where my soul and technology meet. Find some peace,
City lights paint my room in blue, just me and my phone's lonely glow. Scrolling through lives that aren't true, wondering where the real people go. Neon guys whisper pretty lies through this glass screen in my hands. Trading stars for algorithm skies in these digital promised lands. But something doesn't feel quite right in this eternal artificial night. I'm losing pieces of my light, the pixels burning ever bright. Oh, neon guys, what have we done? Trading hearts for everyone beneath the artificial sun. Our real lives have come undone, but in the quiet I still feel something ancient, something real. Starting to break this digital seal and learn again how to be real. Met a girl in a coffee shop. We talk without looking at screens. Felt something in my heart pop, awake from these digital dreams. Her eyes held no filters, grace, just truth and gentle understanding. In that ordinary place, my soul started landing. And for a moment I could see beyond what technology had programmed us to be, just human, wild and free. Oh, neon gods, what have we done? Trading hearts for everyone beneath the artificial sun. Our real lives have come undone, but in the quiet I still feel something ancient, something real, starting to break this digital seal and learn again how to be real. Maybe balance is the way, not all or nothing, black or gray. Technology here to stay, but we can choose when to play and when to put it all away. To live in just a day, not capture it for display, but actually feel the clay of life molding us in its way. So now I curate my own space between the digital and face-to-face. Some days I need the internet's embrace, others just a quiet place. The neon gods still have their throne, but they don't own me anymore. I'm finding ways to be alone without feeling poor, in spirit or in connection, different kinds of affection. Neon gods, I see your light, but I'm reclaiming my own night. Not in anger, not in fight, but in gentle growing light. We can coexist, you and I, under the same sky. You in your digital high, me learning how to fly. Between both worlds I'll find peace of mind.
Another night, the ceiling's staring back at me, counting all the cracks like they hold some mystery. City lights bleed through my window pane, trying to remember how to feel the rain. Silence screams so loud inside my head, replaying all the words I should have said. Alone in crowded rooms of familiar art, trying to find the beat of my own heart. But in the bass that shakes these tired bones, I find a rhythm I can call my own. Through the noise, a melody breaks through, reminding me what I've been fighting through. We're all just searching for a place to stand, with nothing but our hearts and open hands.
chasing fireflies, never questioning the truth behind my eyes. Somewhere between then and now I lost the way, trying to be perfect every single day. But perfection's just a prison made of glass, and I'm tired of watching my reflection pass. The broken pieces are where the light gets in. It's time to let this new chapter begin. Now I dance alone in kitchen light, embracing all the shadows of the night. Not as enemies, but as old friends who've been with me since this all begins. The ache is still there, but it feels like part of this beautiful broken human heart. And in the spaces between notes and sound is where my peace is finally found. In the bass that shakes these tired bones, I found a rhythm I can call my own. Through the noise our melodies break through, reminding us what we've been fighting through. We're all just finding where we need to stand. With everything we owe at bent hands. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's everything. Just this honest human stuff and the peace it brings.
Your hands shake as you pour the coffee. 3 a.m. in this tiny apartment. The city sleeps outside our window, but we're wide awake with all our secrets. You tell me about your father's silence, how it echoes in your own voice now. I nod and stir my spoon in circles, knowing words would only ruin this moment. And in the quiet of this kitchen light, we're finding courage through the night. No bass drops, no dramatic score, just our hearts beating on this floor. Two broken people learning how to be less broken somehow, through the simple act of sharing all our silent secret caring. Remember when we first met in college, all big dreams and nervous laughter. Now we're here with fate ambitions and the wisdom that came after. You show me pictures of your daughter, her eyes hold just ain't quiet wonder. And for a moment I see the future, not as scary but as something tender. The microwave clock reads 3:47. You finally speak about your divorce, how the paperwork felt like surgery, cutting away parts you thought were yours. I reach across and squeeze your shoulder, no magic words to make it better, just present, simple and steady, ready whenever you're ready. Now dawn is painting streaks of orange through the dirty kitchen window. We've talked through all our fears and failures and somehow feel less alone, though nothing's really been solved or answered. Problems still wait in the daylight, but there's strength and shared vulnerability that makes the come and fight feel less like a fight. And in the quiet of this kitchen light, we found courage through the night. No special effects, no cinematic grace, just truth and tears on both our faces. Two wounded people learning how to heal each other somehow, through the simple human art of opening our broken hearts. You wash the cups, I wipe the table. Another night, we were able to be exactly who we are. No performing, no playing the star, just two friends in a small kitchen, while the city starts to awaken, carrying this quiet truth, that healing lives and sharing proof that we're not alone in being human, with all our flaws and all our fumbling, and that sometimes the greatest strength is found in conversations at length. over cheap coffee and tired eyes under these urban morning skies.
Neon gravestones on the internet for souls we'll never forget, but never actually knew, in ways that feel less than true. Digital immortality for all the world to see. Long after we are dead and gone, our profiles still living on, in service cold and dark, leaving their permanent mark on a world that moves too fast, making nothing meant to last except our digital remains across informational lanes. The baseline glitches like system failure, confronting our own mortality in this age of preservation beyond our physical expiration. What does it mean to live forever digital endeavor when the flesh is turned to dust and all our biological lust for life has disappeared, but our online self is still revealed by algorithms cold and dead long after we have fled. Neon gravestones in the sky, digital never saying die, profiles that all lay our bones in cold, hard to love the cool tone. What does it mean to be alive when our digital fast long after we are gone, still playing life, send a song, but without the heart and soul that actually made us whole. I visit grandma's Facebook page, though she's left this mortal state. 5 years now, photos live, more than she learned to forgive in her actual lifetime. Before a final chime, it rang out across the world. The digital life still unfurled for generations yet to come. We'll never know the actual hum of a voice or a laugh, digital photograph and posts he thought were clever, that will live on forever. Maybe we should live more fully and less so digitally, if this is what remains after life's final pains have taken us away to whatever comes next day. Beyond this mortal plane, sunshine or rain, what do we wanna leave behind for future generations to find? Curated perfection lies, or something more truly wise about what it means to be human and wild and free. Now I'm rethinking what I post, what matters to me most. Do I wanna be remembered as some perfectly assembled digital persona, or something more like a donor of truth and authenticity for future generations to see what it really meant to be someone exactly like me, with all my flaws and all my grace, in this complicated human race that's born in lives and dies beneath the same sky. Neon gravestones in the sky, people don't never say and die, profiles that outlive our bones in cold, hard to never cool tone. What does it mean to be alive when our details so fast long after we are gone, still playing life, send a song, but without the heart and soul that actually made us whole. So I live more an actual life
Beyond the digital strife of curating how I'm seen on every single screen, and let the digital remain. Show both the pleasures and the pains of being human and alive, before we take the final dive into whatever comes next. Beyond this complex tech of living in the modern age, on life's complicated stage, where neon gravestones glow for everyone to know. Someone once was here with both their hope and fear, and lived as best they could in ways both bad and good. That's the legacy that matters. Beyond the digital chatters.
Sarah stares at her Excel spreadsheet, numbers blurring as her heart beats. Too fast for this fluorescent lighting. Another day of quietly fighting the emptiness behind the screen, where everything is bright and clean, but something vital's missing here. Beyond the productivity and fear, she watches rain on window glass, wondering how the years pass so quickly in this cubicle space, with no real memory to trace of moments that truly matter, while everything around her scattered. But when she puts her headphones on, whoa, whoa, the beating hits what's gone, whoa, whoa, taking the pulse like city heart, whoa, whoa, tearing her soul apart and putting back together new. Ooh, ooh, I'm outing her what's true. Ooh, ooh, office window dreams come alive when braided souls survive. Mark from accounting catches her eye. They share a smile, he wonders why. They never talk beyond good morning, though both can feel the silent warning that life is passing while they type documents into the night. Emails you okay through glass partition, a moment of real human mission. In the break room over coffee machines, they share the secret hopes and dreams of quitting jobs and starting fresh before their spirits fully mesh with corporate gray and routine, and forget what truly does convene the human spirit to feel alive, not just survive, not just survive. And when they both put headphones on, oh, oh, they hope to let what's gone, oh, oh, tearing our bones like city heart, oh, oh, tearing their souls apart and putting back together now. Ooh, ooh, and having them what's true. Ooh, ooh, office window dreams come alive when brained souls survive. They don't quit their jobs next day, but something changes in the way they greet each other in the hall, no longer behind a wall of professional detachment, but with human attachment that recognizes in each other a sister and a brother. In this modern digital age, turn another page where technology becomes the bridge, not on some distant ridge, but right here in office space with human heart and a China grace. Ooh.
16 bus rolls through puddles, reflecting city lights like subtle reminders that beauty still exists in moments everyone else misses. She rests her head against cold glass, letting the long day finally pass in a memory, into the beat that makes her feel complete. Earbuds in, world fades away, the techno kicks in, saves the day from overthinking every choice, and listening to her inner voice that criticizes and compares the perfect lives and perfect cares. On social media's bright display, it steals reality away. But on this rainy night bus ride, the bonds are tied inside. Oh, she's clean all doubt and fear, making every freaking come clear, that she's exactly where she should be, very human, wild and free, underneath these city lights, fighting her quiet nights. She watches couples holding hands, students with textbooks making plans, elderly men with grocery bags, everyone carrying their own flags of personal wars and private dreams. In this bus that softly gleams with shared humanity and grace, in this temporary moving space, the baseline drops like raindrops fall, healing, soothing, embracing all the day's frustrations and the pain, washing it away like rain, while sin strings rise like morning sun, promising battles can be won through simple moments like these that put a restless mind at ease. On this rainy night bus ride, the bridge is tied inside, has washed us clean all doubt and fear, making everything can come clear, that she's exactly where she should be, felt human, wild and free, underneath the city lights, winning her bright nights. She steps off at her usual stop, the raindrops gently, softly drop on her face like nature's tears, washing away remaining fears. The bus drives off into the night, carrying its human light. She walks upstairs and locks her door, feeling less broken than before, because sometimes salvation comes in and it's run up, beating drums on a rainy night bus ride home, where a lonely soul can roam and find itself again, complete and techno steady, healing beat. The city pulses at a steady pace, not too slow, not a frantic race. My heartbeat finds its matching tone in the zone I've never known. Between the chaos and the calm, there exists a healing bond.
The bass here doesn't shake the walls. It gently goes and never falls. Warm 808s like heartbeat deep, promising the peace I keep. Searching for in daily life, beyond the stress and mental strife. Techno kick like steady friend. I knew my candy pen to keep the time to mark the way through another urban day. Voltage equilibrium, not too much, not too little. Energy that fills the room but stays subtle. Bass that resonates right in the chest, giving anxious minds a rest between the madness and the quiet. Finding my own private diet of sound that heals and moves my feet. Making modern life complete. I watch the crowds move through the street, each person searching for their beat. Some need fury, some need peace. I found my sweet release. In this middle ground I stand, with music like a helping hand. Not screaming for attention, but worthy of mention. The synth pads wash like gentle waves, while the bassline slowly saves me from the edge of too much noise. Returning me to life, through poise. A hi-hat shimmer soft and bright like city stars in evening light. Not blinding, just reminding of beauty I was finding. Voltage equilibrium, not too much, not too little. Energy that fills the room but stays subtle. Bass that resonates right in the chest, giving anxious minds a rest between the madness and the quiet. Finding my own private diet of sound that heals and moves my feet. Making modern life complete. Maybe balance is the art of knowing when to stop and start. The energy we let inside, nowhere left to run or hide. From self we're always seeking, through the music softly speaking. Truths we need to understand, with a gentle helping hand. Now I carry this sweet spot in places that are cold or hot. The subways rush the office still. This balanced sound gives me the will to face whatever comes my way. At volume levels I can sway without being overwhelmed. In this modern realm I've helmed. Voltage equilibrium, not too much, not too little. Energy that fills the room but stays subtle. Bass that resonates right in the chest, giving anxious minds a rest between the madness and the quiet. Finding my own private diet of sound that heals and moves my feet. Making modern life complete. And as the track begins to fade, the peace it made begins to shade into my daily consciousness. This beautiful balanced success, the finest sound that truly fits. Like puzzle pieces, no more bits of anxiety or restless energy, just comfortable synergy.
Streetlights create confessionals for souls that feel less than essential. In the daylight's harsh exposure, but find a spiritual closure in the orange glow of urban night, where everything feels more right to be exactly who we are. Beneath the moon and city star, the trap beat walks like lonely feet on these familiar city streets, where secrets are safer in the dark, leaving their permanent mark on asphalt and on human hearts, playing our separate parts in this complicated urban play. At the ending of the day, The baseline hums like distant traffic, both peaceful and terrific, in its constancy and presence, like spiritual quintessence of city life and all its grace. In this complicated place where we can be anonymous and therefore more courageous to speak our deepest truths out loud to the receptive night air crowd of other lonely seekers too, looking for what's authentically true. Streetlight confessions in the night, making everything feel right for just a moment, just to beat on these familiar city streets where we can be our naked selves, beyond society's shelves of expectations and demands. Across these urban lands, the orange glow becomes a church, leaving us in the lurch of spiritual connection, beyond the fake perfection of daylight's careful curation and social situation. I saw you crying by the bus stop, usual composure dropped for just a moment of real feeling, your true human self revealing. I didn't stare or look away, but let you have your space to pray to whatever gods you believe in the situation you were in. And you caught my eye and smiled like a reconciled gentle child who understood we're all the same in this complicated human. And then your bus came and you were gone, but the connection lingered on. There's something about streetlight glow that helps our true selves show beyond the mess we wear by day, in our complicated way of trying to fit and belong, while knowing it's all wrong, that we're meant to be unique, not just another social clique. Remember following the rules of society, expensive schools that teach conformity above what we actually love and who we actually are, beneath the surface and the scar. Now I walk these streets at night, bathed in the orange light of streetlight confessions and truths from both the elders and the youths who understand this sacred space in the urban hurried race towards whatever we call success in this complicated mess of modern life and its demands across these city lands. But in the night we find our way to a more authentic day that starts when sunlight comes again, but the night truth will remain. Streetlight confessions in the night, making everything feel right for just a moment, just to beat on these familiar city streets where we can be our naked selves, beyond society's shelves of expectations and demands. Across these urban lands, the orange glow becomes a church, leaving us in the lurch, a spiritual connection, beyond the fake perfection of daylight's configuration and social situation. And when the dawn begins to break, the truth we told for heaven's sake don't disappear with morning light, but make us stronger for the fight of being who we really are, beneath the surface and the scar, in daylight hours too. In everything we do, the streetlight confessions live on, from night until the dawn and beyond into our days, in more authentic ways of living and of being true. In everything we do, because of what we confess. Spiritually undressed, beneath the streetlight's gentle glow, letting our true self show.
From matches I am mending, paints and conriving, soul rising, every burn, every scar, making me exactly who we are. They thought the fire would destroy, but it became my greatest joy. The heat that from my steel, making everything feel real. No more victim, no more break. I am to run a break. Every doubt or every fear leaves with the front here, as I spread my wings of fire, reaching ever high. The darker than once consumed it's been transformative into light that guides my way, brighter with every single day. The pain that once felt like a curse now feeds my universe of possibility and power. In every single hour I thank the struggle and the pain for making me insane with determination and with grit. Never again, and the pain for making me insane with determination and with grit. Never again will I quit. Fleeting heart, burning bright, turning darkness into light. From the edges I ascend, this is not the end, my friend. Wings of fire, eyes of steel, making all my dreams feel real. Phoenix heart, never dies, only rise.
arrow sharp, but I caught them and made art. Every insult, every slight became my own inner light. The better trials that cut deep became the promises I keep to myself and to my soul, making me completely whole in ways I never could have been without having gone within the furnace of the spire and come out with such a flare of organic power now, showing everyone just how. I remember lying in the embers, thinking that the root remember what joy your peace felt like. Everything seems so unlike what I hoped my life would be. Before I learned to see that the fire was a gift, providing the necessary lift to become who I am today. In every single way, stronger, wiser, more complete, ready for any fit. Now I bless across the sky with my phoenix cry, echoing across the land. With my heart in there, ready to help others rise beneath these same skies, who are still in their own fire, full of fear and desire to become their best selves too, and see their dreams come true. I'll be clever and improve that from the roots to suffering and pain. We can find the rain, their hearts is clean and ooh, making dreams come true, making dreams come true. Fleeting stars, burning bright, turning darkness into light. From the ashes I ascend. This is not the end, my friend. Wings of fire rise still, making all my dreams feel real. Raining hard, never die, only rise. And as the music fades away, I have finally found my way through the fire and the pain, to sunshine out the rain. Phoenix all forevermore, ready for whatever's in store, because I know whatever comes, beating of these drums will never break me again. I have already been within the deepest fires of hell, and lived to rise and tell the story of my rebel, and what is truly right to never give up the fight. Always choose a life. Feelings hard, eternal flame, forever screaming out my name.
Feel that bass coming. Chest started pumping, floor shaking, walls breaking, hearts racing. No time for waiting. This is night break. No mistaking.
Bass drop hitting like those hammer. Techno kick, carby stammer. Sweat dripping, bodies moving. Troubles fading, grooves improving. Every kick drum feels like war. Against everything we can ignore. Birthday stress is fading fast. This energy built to last. Screens forgotten, phones away. Living truly in today.
Bass, break, night, take.
Every worry, every fear needs to air from here. Night break, fast, quick, earth shake, no break. Check up through concrete floor, trash stairs knocking at the door. This is medicine for the soul, making broken people whole. Through bass vibrations deep, waiting secrets also keep.
Red lights flashing through the smoke, every heartbeat, every stroke of sit that cuts through time, making everything sublime. Stringing this beat coming out of every family. We need it by this bass and the melody. No jumping in this dark, just pure like a spark. Bodies moving, this one machine, living out this wild dream. Working week fades away. In this bass we sway. Finding who we are today. In this sound we play.
For these hours we are free from what society demands we be. Just hearts beating to the same sound on this holy ground, where best becomes religion and the dark could go collision. Create something pure that will lead endure. Night break. make vibrations lead. Alien secrets hold the key. Night break, bass quick.
As dawn approaches, bass slow fading, but the early hue we keep it, carrying through inky streaks, with hearts still beating to that same sweet night break beat. Night break.